Hi my little turtle tails, I'm back. As you guys can see, I cleaned my little phalanges, put my hair up, and let's get this party started. Ooh, 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 Alrighty, so as you guys know, this is gonna be a get ready with me in 5 minutes. This is what I do on a day-to-day, how I usually do my makeup. So let's go ahead and dive on in to the wonderful world of makeup.
Loving me some makeup.
So first things first, I usually start with mascara. This is the Tarte Man-Eater mascara. You can use any mascara you want. It don't have to be anything special. And I'm gonna show you how I get ready in 5 minutes. One eye down, one to go. How do you guys like my new background? I'm covering all the pretty stuff, so I don't know, I'm just gonna figure out what works for me and my background. Alright, so once I have mascara on, I'll just get like a little makeup remover wipe to get off the stuff that I got on the back of my eyelid, because I'm still a kid and I haven't figured out how to not do that yet. So yeah. Alright, there you go. Mascara's done. That took like what? Less than a minute? Okay. Now what I do is I will take an eyeliner. You can use any eyeliner you want. It really does not matter. I'll just like warm it up on my hand, make sure it's not dry. This is the Tarte Sex Kitten eyeliner. And what I do is I just go ahead and tight line with it, which is hard to do on camera because I can't hold up my eyelid and everything else at one time. And what tight lining does, it just makes your lash line look a lot thicker. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so now we're done with that part. Now what I will do is I will take a nude or a white eyeliner. This is just from Rimmel London. And I'll just go onto my bottom lash line. And I usually like to put a really thick layer because more is more. Alright, there we go. Our eyes are complete. That took like, what, a minute and a half for my eyelashes and my eyeliners. So now what I usually do is I will go ahead and put on a moisturizer. This is the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. But it's just very thick. And I like to just use it as a lotion, but you can use it as a mask too. But I really love this stuff. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to dry, I'll go ahead and start working on our brows. So this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay brow pencil. You can use a NYX one or whatever eyebrow pencil that you use from the drugstore. It doesn't have to, none of this stuff has to be high-end. It can just be like really just the stuff that you use on a day-to-day basis. I'm just gonna brush these little messy things up, and I really don't do like an Instagram brow. I've never really liked the Instagram brow look. It just looks super fake to me. And I feel like the natural look is better. It is better for me, you know. Everybody has their different opinions on what looks good on them, you know. Then what I'll do is I'll just brush through them like this. Alrighty. Then I'll come over to the other side and do the same exact thing. Alrighty, so now that I have my brows done with the Tarte Amazonian Clay, what I'll do is I will take my favorite #1 brow gel, and that is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, and I just slick up my eyebrows. Alright, there we go. Our brows are slicked up. Look a messy, which is what I like. So this is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. I've really been liking this, and like I said, I haven't been using setting powders because I just think it's easier to touch up that way. And then I try to get one that's like close to my skin tone. I don't want anything too pale. And then I just put them in these places right here. Nowhere else. Just right here and these places right here. And you know how I'm so addicted to the Beauty Blender, but I have started using an actual stippling brush. This is my favorite one. This is from Eco Tools. As you guys know, I don't like spending a lot of money on brushes. So anyways, I'll just put this all over in those areas. And as you can see, I'm just stippling everything out. All right, concealer's done. Now we have nothing else to do except for our bronzer and blush. So I'm gonna start with blush. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blushes. I highly recommend these blushes because they do last all day, even through the sweat and everything else that you might be doing throughout your day. This is a really good one. This is in the shade Doll Face. This is what the color looks like. It's in here. And I like to take it pretty high because it gives you a younger appearance when you put it higher. And I used to not wear blushes, but I've been watching a lot of Korean and Asian beauty stuff, and this is what they do to make their self appear younger. So that's what I've been doing. And then I just like to, you know, distribute it everywhere because it just looks more natural that way. Now that we have our blush on, I'm going to go ahead and go into bronzer. And as you guys know, Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer is my #1 bronzer. I have so many high-end bronzers, hundreds of bronzers, and this one I have already bought 3 of because I just go out of them so quick because I just love them so much. And I take a Real Techniques brush like this, and I just swirl it around. And honestly, I'm so quick at putting on this bronzer. Half the time, I don't even need a mirror to put this on just because I just use it so much. Then what I'll do is I will take this Smashbox bronzer in Deep Matte, which looks like this. Get this brush right here. I think this is from Profusion, which is another drugstore brand. And I just go ahead and start carving out my nose. Because no matter what, I have to contour my nose. I feel like I have a huge freaking Squidward nose. Squidward. Squidward. And so now that my nose is contoured, I'll just take the one I was using my bronzer with and just kind of like blend everything out. Because you don't want to have any harsh lines. Then what I'll do is I will take my highlighter. This is a MAC highlighter this is the first highlighter I've ever got from MAC. I got it whenever my friend came into town. This is called Double Gleam. Love this stuff. I'm going to take a Real Techniques brush, the one that looks like this. And I just swirl it on in there, girl. And I love me some highlight. And I literally just put it right here. Right here. Right here. Swirl it around some more. Then what I'll do is I'll get a little bit of bronzer on here. And as you guys can see, I'm not even using a mirror. And I'll just go around to make sure everything is blended in really flawlessly. And that's it. That's it. This is like how I look on my everyday, normal, day-to-day basis routine. Alrighty, you guys, so this is the final outcome of my makeup. This is my everyday look that I go to. As you guys can see, it's really simple. I only use like 6 products, which is really, really good. Now, keep in mind, none of them have to be high-end. Definitely be drugstore. Whatever products are your favorite is the products that you can use for this. Thank you guys so much for watching and being here with me today on this beautiful, wonderful California, beautiful, wonderful California day. Yeah. Anyways, so continue watching my channel. Thank you so much to my loving subscribers. I love you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. Hit the thumbs up button if you like my video. If you didn't like my video, hit the thumbs down button. Doesn't hurt my feelings one bit. Girlfriend unbothered. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.